Yes, indeed. Welcome to another episode of No File Zone Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We going live tonight, baby. We are live and direct.
Yeah, man. This is what's up.
Happy. Wait, what's today? Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes, happy Thursday, beautiful people.
Let's get it.
It's your girl, LA.
DJ Delboy in the building.
Indeed. As you can see.
Right? I ain't got mine on. I got hot
you
quick,
can see.
so I can't.
No, I'm hot. I'm hot. But no,
that's foolish, bro.
we're going to get to the merch in a minute. But don't forget, when you log on to the website, www.nofilezonepodcast.com, you automatically get entered into the draw to win a case of monsters.
A variety pack of case.
A variety case. A
So
variety
it's gonna
pack,
have,
sorry.
Pump like punch,
Yep.
mango loco, mocha loco,
Yep.
regular original. You're gonna have sugar free.
Yep.
So you got a little bit of everything, so you can taste the variety. Like what's the Skittle one? Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the monster rainbow. Go for it.
Taste the monster rainbow.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Because they all got different color cans.
Oh yeah, that's very true. But shout out to the great folks over at Butterfield and Valors, our proud sponsor for this
Month?
Yes, I don't know why I was gonna say season. We are definitely almost finished, bro. We are almost finished season 3.
Season 3 is coming to an end. It gets real at season 4. That's when the season actually starts getting good.
Listen,
I guess it's been good, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
But yeah, so make sure you log on to the website, check it out, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow my peoples on YouTube.
Of course.
Absolutely. Also, shout out to our boy Darian behind the sets.
Yo.
What's
Clean
going
cut.
on? Listen, he looking all handsome.
got
You
the-
wait till we get the camera up
The
in here for
clean
your
cut,
for
the
you.
waves,
You see them waves, right?
the waves.
I meant to say
I'm
earlier.
kind of gel on you a little bit, my boy, but still, don't worry. I gotta get cleaned up.
Yeah, well, no, you haven't. No, we're not doing that.
We gotta get cleaned up.
We gotta get cleaned up. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! All
The
right.
reason why I wear the hat. But as you can see, we have merch out. Yes, it is here. It is finally here. All right.
They are very comfortable. I did. Very comfortable. Very soft. They did a French kiss on that one.
So the thing is, we've been sitting on the merch for a minute,
Mhm.
right? And we don't have it on the website because we wanted to make sure that the quality was
Yes.
up to par.
Yes,
Because
of
we don't
course.
want to give y'all crap quality.
Yeah.
That's not what we do.
Yeah. And
So-
we big, so we got to make sure it fit and make sure it's comfortable. And what wife you think? What did I say? I just want to know.
He said, because we big.
Bruh, I didn't get this overnight.
I mean, hey, man.
This wasn't an overnight thing.
This wasn't an overnight thing, man. But your wifey loves him.
All right, cool.
Wifey got hers, and your wifey should be getting hers soon.
All right, bet.
Darian's getting his in a bit. Yeah. But no, we had to make sure that the quality was good. Wifey has on her shirt tonight at work.
Okay, cool.
So again, and I can't wait.
And
Wifey to
that's
get
in
those
shirts,
hers.
hoodies,
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do is get the embroidery. I love embroidery, Phil.
Yeah, we have to work on that.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta talk about
NFC,
that.
man, the NFC.
Yeah, the NFC.
Yeah.
Lego. But no, we are excited for season 4 to start. Of course, season 4 doesn't start until the new year, but we have a lot of great things in store for y'all, and we can't thank y'all enough. We really can't.
Listen,
We can't thank y'all enough for the love, support.
getting
Whether you're
stopped in
subscribing,
public,
I'm telling you, man, it's an amazing
it's
feeling.
an amazing feel because there's so many people,
Amazing.
and from old ages.
Yeah.
Somebody's auntie stopped me, and I'm like,
That's
Auntie,
the
you be
thing.
watching
Let me-
the podcast, Auntie?
So listen,
How you be watching the podcast? Like,
bro, no word to lie. I actually looked at the analytics on Spotify, and the median age was I believe 18 to 35,
okay,
somewhere in that bracket, right?
Right.
Like that's our audience.
yeah,
But then I started seeing 55, 60. I'm like, hold on.
Auntie.
Auntie. Hey,
Like
Auntie.
she be watching it. She be like, I thought I saw it on the TV. I was like, all right,
I saw it on the Talks of Tick.
I got you. I got you.
But
Shout
no,
out to you for
yes,
sure.
definitely, man. We truly appreciate your love and support, and we just can't wait to see what 2025 holds for us. We've grown
Oh yeah.
as not only as a podcast and podcast host, but also as a team. Now, like I said, we have Darian on board who's doing an amazing job on the board. And yeah, man, it's a beautiful
one
thing.
step at a time.
One step at a time,
there.
baby.
All right, what we got for today's show?
What we gonna start off with? We want to do the courtside report.
We could. Let's start. Let's start with the courtside report.
You might have to run it because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't taken a look at.
All right.
At what's going on. It's been
the Cavs had a good game. They had a great game. You know,
really?
The Cavs
undefeated.
No, not the Cavs. Sorry, the Lakers had a great game.
Right.
And they played. I can't remember who they played, but they demolished them. It was like a no contest, right? And then on top of that, you had the Cavs playing a great season so far, getting to the Hall of Fame of best first off starts because they had a 15-0 run, and then they lost to the reigning champs, but they just had an off game. But they came back on the next game and beat the team 120 to 92. They were up by 30 at the end of the game. It was crazy. Jeez, but the sad part was the Celtics were up 30 points in the third. Right. By the time the fourth started, why was it a 3-point game? Why was it a 2-point game?
Oh, they went hard in the paint.
Bro,
they went hard.
3-point, everything was a bucket. They could not miss. The Cavs are like how the Warriors used to play back in 15. Right? The Warriors were they'll be down the first and second half.
Yeah.
They come out of the locker room they had that secret sauce.
The secret juice from Space Jam.
The secret
that was
juice,
just water.
Sauce, it was just water. These men walked out there. The third quarter. Clay, Looney, and all these guys just walked out there and just went off.
Demolished.
Come back at a 30 points down. And Steve Kerr, they're like, hey, take this. Take the secret stuff. Jordan gave it to me personally.
It's just water, coach. Drink it. Drink it.
But no, I feel like the Cavs have got a good team this year. They're healthy. If they could stay healthy and fit, after having won the greatest start off to a season in NBA history for them, because the first time they actually did that was with LeBron. LeBron had I think it was 11-0, and then they lost. But this is a 15-0. That's impressive.
Yeah,
that's
man.
impressive. Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
What else? Ben Simmons. Everybody hating Ben Simmons right now.
I didn't get a chance. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Work has been crazy these past couple of days. I haven't even had a chance to check. You did. You definitely did. You sent it to me, and I haven't even got a chance to watch it.
You can watch it
in its entirety.
It's so ridiculous how I just see the ball being played for that team. It's so crazy. You wide open, bruh. Ben Simmons, everyone's oh, why you want Ben Simmons on your team? Because listen, if this is Ben Simmons and this is the player, that's an 8 feet difference. You gotta shoot.
That's facts.
You gotta shoot. Throw up a floater. You walk into the floater. That's all you have to do. He wasn't even defending you. He was nowhere to be found. And yet they lost.
Oh my God. No, this is getting on my nerves.
You see what I'm saying? This is why the 76ers were so mad at Ben Simmons. This is why people were burning his jersey. People were burning his jersey because of this shenanigans. You want to keep playing with people.
And it's like you can't even.
How you getting paid?
I mean, mind you, I do kind of want to just watch the play without the background, dude on the background. But I get it.
But look at the distance. Mm-mm. Now you're forcing out. You make it. It's a 4-on-5 defense. It's a 4-on-5. No one's guarding Benson. They did the same thing to Westbrook. Sorry, my apologies. My apologies. Because no. They did the same thing to him. They did the same thing to him, right? They did the same thing to him when he was at the 3-point.
You want problems.
No, I'm just saying they did the same thing to him when he was at the Lakers. They
Right,
weren't no
yeah.
white guard that man at 3-point line.
Yeah.
Your 3-point percentage is under 10%. We're not guarding you at the 3-point line. That's a waste. That's a waste of a man. I might as well double team the person who's deadly at that range.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I mean, I think no, but watching that pissed me off.
You see what I'm
It
saying,
pissed me
right?
off because that was literally just at that point. It's just an empty possession.
You're right. You standing there. You
could have hit that, sir.
You stood there at the ball and looked around to pass first, mother. And this is gonna segue into the next conversation, right? A lot of people say, what I was saying about earlier. Everyone think Bron the GOAT, right?
Right. We gonna get
everyone think it's Bron.
Yo, yo! I swear to God, I can't wait to get you your camera because it was just bombastic side eye. Bombastic. Bro, I felt the tension. I was just like, damn.
Yo, so
Damn.
everybody think Bron the GOAT because he a pass first player. With Ben Simmons, he a pass first player. He just can't shoot.
Yeah.
So all you can do is you don't hizzy, you don't tween, you're not a dribble guard, you're not a shooter, you're not even a high performance dunker.
Yeah.
So what are you at point guard? If you was playing point guard, because you was playing point guard, roughly you were supposed to be a point forward for the 76ers. You had so much people around you who can score the ball. That's why your career went from here to here. Now it's going like this because you have people around you, but now they see that you're just a pass first player. Yeah. You can't shoot. You can't dunk. You're not dunking on top of nobody. Yeah. You don't. Where's your highlight reel of you dunking on top of 8 people in one game or 2 games or 4 games for that matter? Like it's not.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like at one point, I did have hope for Ben Simmons. That's out the window.
Nope, of course.
That's out the window.
Went out the window.
And I get the fact that he's trying to, like you said, he's trying to be a pass first player. Because let's be for real, sometimes especially when you're trying to build a rapport and a relationship with your teammates, you want to be that pass first. Like, yo, take that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But bro, come on.
Nah. I need see
in this instance, bro, come on.
In this NBA, I need a dog.
Yeah.
I need a dog. I need an Anthony Edwards that's gonna be like, give me the ball, I'll score.
Yeah.
And I'll get out the way. One of the two. It's either one of the two. It ain't no option. We're not sitting there talking about nothing. It's give me the ball, I will score. Or I'm gonna give you the ball and you should score. If you ain't score, I'm cussing you on the next play. Like, I need a dog in my life. Like that's crazy.
No, that's definitely Ant-Man.
Right?
That is definitely Ant-Man.
But
all right, but
segue into what I was gonna say. Like,
now
said,
behave
LeBron,
you too.
no,
behave you
hear me
too.
out. This is why I said LeBron is the scoring champion for eternity at this point. I don't see anyone overpassing him because as soon as he entered the league, his average has been 20 to 25 points per game, every game, no matter any time he steps on the court, it's average that point. Yeah. Right? The league is easier this year. It's easier from when Jordan was playing to this year. Right? It's been easier every year since because if I just foul. What, bro? Guys were getting elbowed in the face. Pippen had a whole cocoa coming out of this man's head shooting free throws. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, you're right.
They didn't even take him off the court.
Who was it? Was it Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah, your boy elbowed him in the head. He came on like, I'm good. Let's go shoot these 3. I'm like, bro, you got a whole child coming on your side of your neck, bro. What you mean? Right?
Oh, man.
What happened to AD? AD got like he set a screen. Right? And dude, like, so his hand must have got caught and like bumped him in the nuts a little bit. You see him walking off to the locker room. I'm like, bro, you best walk that off, throw some dirt on that and walk that off, bro. What you
throw dirt on it?
Listen, I'm
he
just
trying
saying,
to have some.
Man, guys were getting elbowed and punched in the face back in the day and still playing the game. Yeah. This man just all it was his little. And this man was like, I'm on the ground. I'm like, bruh. And then came back went to the locker room, came back the next quarter. Come on now. What are we talking about? These marshmallow players?
No,
Bron going up against marshmallow players. And Jordan era, your boy was going against like legends. Mm-hmm. Legends in the game.
I mean, okay, so like we've had this discussion. Now, Darian, I do want your take on it. Because we know that you're an avid Miami Heat fan, but you feel that Bron is the GOAT.
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's hear your reasons.
Okay,
We gonna toss to Darian.
Your first point was that the league isn't as good as it was back in the day.
Yeah.
False. So,
Wait a minute.
so let me break this
I'm
down.
trying
for
to
you.
be on your side, Darian.
Let me just break this down
Go
for
ahead.
you. Back in the day, it was more aggressive. I agree. But
Okay.
if we're talking about skill and pure athleticism, look at today's league.
No.
The skill
I'll
level
give
is
you that. I'll give you that. The skill of people dribbling compared to back in the day, yes.
Yeah.
But the aggression you had to put up with, and the fact that Jordan wasn't out here scoring 3-pointers. Like, he had one game where he had 7 3-pointers in the game.
Yeah.
One game. Ron putting up at least 5 3-pointers.
I can't hear your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he was putting up 5 3-pointers a game. So I'm like, at that point, you got to realize, like, he's getting most of his points from the 3-point line and getting to the paint and getting to and dunking. And people still think, yeah, he's a pass first guy, but if he's open, he's taking a shot. Right? When Jordan was open, he's taking a shot.
Yeah. But then, who would you rather have on your team, dude?
Jordan, easy.
Okay, if you're gonna build a team around one player, you'll say Jordan over LeBron.
Yes. Hands down. Hands down.
I don't,
Hands down, bro.
because
They play 2 separate positions. But if you tell me I can only have Jordan or I can only have LeBron, I'm picking Jordan.
okay, I'll give you this. Jordan's a scorer, 100%.
Yeah.
But LeBron could do everything. He played the point guard. He could be a center. He's fast. He could get rebounds. He could do pass. He could do everything.
No, you're
It's a
right.
good role model for young developing players.
Yeah, no. 100% facts.
Mhm.
Who's afraid of who?
Okay, I'll say more people are afraid of Jordan. than
Thank you.
LeBron. Okay.
Because I'm guarantee you, no matter who you talk to who played in the Jordan era, and when he touched the court, it was fear. It was straight like, oh,
He's right.
fuck, we gotta play Jordan
Wait,
today.
but Miami Heat LeBron? People
no,
want to get
no,
on
no.
LeBron.
I would definitely say Miami Heat, but I heard a podcast. I was watching a podcast, and they said this is how LeBron changed the league, because in the Jordan era, you had players that were stuck to those teams and hoping the team would build around them. The same way Kobe never left. The same way Corey don't want to leave. The same way Dame didn't want to leave. The same way a lot of people who were staying in their teams because they didn't want to, they looked up to Jordan, and Jordan never left the Bulls. Yeah. He never left the Bulls to go play for the Celtics. He never left the Bulls to go play for the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Bron started it all. Him leaving Cleveland and going to Miami and building a super team. That's where the super team started. That's how Clay, Corey, and Looney or Andre Iguodala. That's how you had the big three in Brooklyn. He started all that. Right? There wouldn't be this super team build like, oh, we need to get, like, when the Lakers came out the bubble, they had Westbrook, they had a whole bunch of like A-star players. I'm like, why is he building an all-star team? You're not all-star. You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be building a team to build around and support each other. Not an all-star team. This ain't the U.S. What's it called?
U.S. Open.
No, the U.S. team that they played in the Olympics, like the Olympic team. The Olympic team, you get everybody.
Team USA.
Yeah, you got Team USA. You get everybody. You know what I'm saying? With when Jordan had Team USA, you had Bird, you had Karl Malone, you had Jordan, you had Magic.
Karl Malone, that's the one that go on Postal. Which one was that? Or was that Moses Malone?
That was Moses Malone.
Moses
Yeah.
Malone was Postal. Okay.
Yeah, but even then, like you had so many people on that team.
Yeah.
It was crazy. No one was beating that dream team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody, any country was beating that dream team. Larry Bird, Jordan coming down, dunking on people. Larry Bird shooting from Netherlands. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come
Larry
on now.
Bird.
That's the same thing you having Curry, LeBron, and Kobe on the same team. That's what I'm saying. You have those three on the same team.
Did we see? Have we seen that?
Corey didn't play. Corey didn't play. It was Bron, Wade, and Jordan. Kobe.
Okay.
It was Corey.
Because I know that. Right. Yeah.
It wasn't
right,
Corey.
right.
But I'm saying
that was the same time that he plowed through. Holster.
Yeah, go Paul Gasol. But I'm saying if you had Corey on that team, and people gonna double Kobe anyway. So it's people double Kobe. He kick it out to Corey. Corey's at the cash.
Gone.
Like look at the All-Star game now. It's just Kobe and Luka shooting threes. And then what's your boy's name? Trey getting into it shooting threes as well. So it was just a 3-point competition at that point.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say it's only one player who's ever done it. Defensive player for the year, MVP for that year, championship MVP, and won the championship in the same year. Only one player in the history of NBA.
Okay, but look at this, right?
It's
Look at the
one
team.
player, bro.
But look at the team that he had. He had supporting players that will help him get this. Actually,
Ooh.
Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen.
Name anybody else I dare you.
Those were one of the best
That's not
players in the
enough.
league.
That's not enough.
What?
It's not enough, bro.
Dennis Rodman?
Bro, it's not enough.
Yeah, man.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Dennis
It's
Rodman.
not. It's not enough.
But look
Look-
at the league.
Look at
Who
look
did-
at look at when LeBron went to Miami. Dwayne Wade was already, Bosh was already there, right?
Yep.
And them guys were already I want to say championship team, but it wasn't a championship team. It was like a
I would say it was a well-established team.
it was a well-established team. They got to the playoffs. There was a playoff
Yeah.
team. So they already got to the playoffs. All they needed is an extra person.
Yeah.
And they got that extra person with him and got there. Right? But what happened? Let's look back at what happened that 3-point shot who made LeBron get that ring. Who made the shot? Ray Allen, right?
Yeah.
Right? Who missed the shot before that? LeBron. Wide open 3. Missed. Jordan would have missed. Jordan would have hit that shot.
Okay, Jordan's clutch, yeah, but you can't. That's a bad.
Jordan would have hit that shot, bro. If anybody knows who Jordan is, you know at the end of the game, you got a couple seconds left, you're down by 2, down by 3, put the ball in Michael Jordan's hands. You don't want the ball in no one else's hands, right? And if he gets doubled, that's when he's but it's only 2 times Steve Kerr's hit a game-winning shot, and that's because Jordan passed him the ball. That game-winning shot when he beat Utah, come on, man.
I'm just here for the.
But I'm just saying, like, on
no,
that
'cause my thing
on their
is-
merits, that's all I'm saying.
My thing is, right?
Yeah.
I love basketball.
Yeah.
But Dale loves basketball. Like he loves it. He eats, drinks, sleeps, and breathes it. I ain't there yet. Okay? I ain't there yet.
I just like the fundamentals.
just loves it.
I love
But
the
no,
fundamentals of the game. So.
Because like I wanted to hear both takes, right? Because like, and of course, like, I'm not saying we're all from different generations, but we get why, LeBron would be a year ago because, you're only 21, right? And we're in our 30s. So of course, we grew up in the Jordan era. Like we grew up looking up to Michael Jordan. But in my honest opinion, I feel like you can't put the two as compare the two. Like they're their GOAT in their own unique way,
Yeah.
right? Like, and I know, like, it's been said time and time again, well, LeBron's the GOAT or Jordan's the GOAT. Like, nobody's topping Jordan. But in actual fact, bruh, Jordan didn't accomplish as much as LeBron, right? Like, the all-time scorer, right? That we have now. We would have never probably seen that in Jordan era.
No.
We never
But
would have seen it.
if Jordan had LeBron's athleticism,
Yeah, if he was athletic, yeah,
Bro?
definitely.
bro. But you got to remember, he started out at a young racial time, right?
LeBron and Jordan.
No, I'm talking about Jordan,
Right.
right? So at a young racial time, and then on top of that, the 3-point line was closer,
Yeah.
right? And he wasn't a 3-point shooter. He was a mid-range.
Right, because
assassin,
didn't
right?
back in the day, like the 3-point, they didn't really like go off of the 3.
No, it wasn't even
a
there.
thing. Yeah,
It wasn't even there at some
it
point,
wasn't a thing.
right? So
yeah.
like I said, when you look at the generation of how basketball grew to what it is now, like I
Mhm.
said to you before, like the experience and the skill is improved.
Yeah.
It's drastically improved. When you look at back in the day, watch a video. I got DVDs at home about Jordan and Larry Bird playing, and I'm seeing the video, and I'm like, these guys are just pass. There's no one sitting there dribble, break someone's ankles. You don't see that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say AI kind of introduced that. Like I could be
No,
wrong.
I mean, like, no, you're probably right. It was probably that or Grant Hill.
Right.
Grant Hill was a dribbler as well. Like he would have stayed healthy, he would have been a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
He would have been a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's like I would have loved to see Jordan to do 20 years, of course, but him and his where he was going going from 18 to what he played to, he's like 30 something,
30,
and that
yeah.
and everyone's like, what about that year he came back and played for the year? No one counts that year.
No.
That was just him. Just
And
I
then
ain't
he
got
played
nothing better to
baseball,
do.
right? He played baseball.
He played
before.
baseball,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the reason why I said don't count Pippen is because Pippen, I felt Pippen was just a supporting role, right? And nobody feared the Jordans when Michael was playing baseball for a year. Nobody feared him, but they still got there. Pippen was dog. Pippen was coming in. He took them to the playoffs. And old Jordan came in and was like, "Bang, let's go! All right, we're winning this." Right, but as soon as Jordan touched the court, the guys like, "Ah, we gotta play Jordan tonight, man." Guys ain't like that when LeBron. Guys like, "Oh, we're playing LeBron tonight. We got this. We got this, bro."
No one's saying that. Nobody said that.
Exactly. No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody like in the Miami Heat days. People was like, "Fuck, we'll go against Braun, Wade, and Bosh, Ray Allen. This is crazy. Like, I don't want to take on Miami. No way." Like, yeah, people were talking like that back in the day. Now, bro, 40-year-old Bron, we can handle them. 40-year-old Bron and Crutch 80.
See why you gotta go there?
What you?
Why
no,
you gotta go?
But did you? This
Y'all
one thing
not
you
paying on
you
AD.
didn't see your Laker game. You should have watched your Laker highlight.
Bro.
Your Laker
I
highlight,
know.
because this is what I'm saying.
Listen. So okay, I've been doing horribly. All right, like I have the app now. I have no excuse.
No excuse, because I was about to say you
But
should
I've
have
been
watched your
doing
Laker highlight.
horribly. Bro.
Your rookie went off.
Who?
7.
Connect 4.
Mm-hmm.
You
Went
problem.
off, bro.
You
Hit
problem.
like 7
And
threes.
I did remember seeing that.
Listen, I was like,
he's gonna be
the
between him
announcer
and
was like,
Quincy.
him and Connect again and again and again. I was like,
telling you,
yo.
They're calling him Connect 4, right? Like that's his name, right?
That's his little nickname, yeah.
Okay, because it definitely should be connecting 4, connecting 3, connecting all of them.
Listen,
Shit.
it was like he went off, right? He could not miss. That
No,
fourth quarter, even Braun was on the sideline, like, "Oh my god!" Everybody was like,
I saw an interview that Braun did with him, about him, and he was like, "Yo, this kid is a problem," and I believe it. Like he
got a little curry. He got a little
yeah,
curry in him, like
between him and Quincy. I'm telling you, those two are going to be a problem for the Lakers.
And if they just give him time, bro, just give him. Obviously, it's their rookie year. Give him like 2 years.
Of course, they still have to develop. Of
give
course.
him 2 years.
Because I mean, we're seeing it now with Ant. You know, like because
Ant will give Ant 2 years. He came out. He was a dog.
Yeah, so, man. We've definitely
give
seen
him 2 years. They're gonna get
the
the motivation and confidence to go farther.
Absolutely.
All right, so what else we got?
You doing the court, right? Is that for the court?
No, one more thing.
Okay.
Luka trash. Luka defensively is trash, bro.
Who hurt you?
Let's see. This is why I know you don't watch the highlights.
Okay.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I know
right?
he got with an injury.
No. Before he went out with an injury, he played. Kyrie played. Bruh, this man was defending, and he watched his. He was sitting there looking at the ball. Watched his defender cut in front of him, still looking at the ball. Guy passed the ball. Defender. Oh man, he got that point. Okay. Come back down, score. Come back on D. Yeah, I'm guarding him. Okay. Where'd the ball go? Where'd he go? Score. I'm just like, what is going on? This man's defense is garbage.
Do you think Luka's just over it right now? Do you think Luka's
no? But this is what I'm saying.
Jokic, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, Luka, bro. Like, come on, bro.
All Jokic wants to do is go play with horses.
Like, it's really like, bro, you need to, like, Jordan gave him so much props his first couple of years out. Jordan's like, oh, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be this. He's gonna be that. Gave him, like, everybody wants that. Everyone wants their idol to say you good, like you really good. Everybody wants that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Luka got it from Jordan. Like, he made a post. He went to the news and said, like, this guy's gonna be a problem for the league.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't say that about Jimmy. Didn't say that about Wade. Didn't say that about whoever. I said about this little Polish little dude. I don't know where he's from. But anyway, right?
Wait, now? Because now I got
right. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying?
Like
but his defensively is trash, bro. You're not even watching eye in the court. Like, defense wins games. They lost that game.
Oh, he's from Slovenia.
Slovenia. So yeah, Slovenian.
Oh my Lord Jesus! I pronounced that incorrectly. What did I say? Sylvia?
Oh yeah, I think he did.
Sylvania. So listen,
Anyway,
I sound
but
uneducated.
my thing is, like I said, like he just defensively don't pay. Offensively, he's a beast. Like you, and
He's only 25.
yeah.
My God.
But for the last how many years since he's been in the league, like man, I don't know, 7 years. You've been in the league 7 years since you was 18, and you supposed to be a problem. You're a problem offensively. You're a problem offensively, guaranteed. But when it comes to defensively, guys are walking past you. You're trying to like you know you defense like I'm defending. I'm gonna stop you. You ain't shooting the shot. He's not even on the person. He's so far away. It's like by the time that person gets the ball, all he has to do is pump fake and walk past. Not even pump fake, just shoot the ball or walk past. A little, and that's it. He's not aggressive enough to defend, and he hopes the big man is going to defend, and the big man's out there at the 3-point line because all these 3-pointers can shoot now. So that's what I have to say about the court.
You got this handsome man. I'm sorry. I just went down a whole rabbit hole.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about the court. Anything else?
No.
All right.
Just say Giannis Antetokounmpo is handsome. He's a handsome man.
This girl.
Just a handsome little man. Well, no, a handsome big man because he's
All right.
very tall.
So we
All
got.
right, let's
we got
get some funnies.
We got some funnies, right?
I'm over here being a little hoe. Shut up, Dale.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing. All right. Here's some news. Delta, the airlines, recently announced they will be serving Shake Shack on select flights during December 1st. Oh, I can't wait. Because remember, like, they only give you like a
Hold up. Hold up.
Is this a fact?
Hey, look. I was just reading.
Don't play with my emotions, bro.
I might have to fly Delta, bro. I usually fly American, but I'm gonna fly Delta now. I'll pay the extra $200.
Dale, don't play with my emotions.
Get a Shake Shack. Get a Shake Shack burger and a milkshake on a Delta flight. Let's go, Orlando. You ready?
Let's go.
Like, listen,
Let's go.
bro.
Shake Shack. I need to look this up because
Shake Shack.
let me tell you something. If this is true,
man, I saw it, so I had to tell y'all. I had to. That's a little reveal for y'all.
Man,
Shake Shack. And look how they got the burger. Look at this.
Don't play with me.
They got the burger. They got the fries. They got the chips
But
on the side.
I
A
don't
drink.
even think any airline feeds you anymore. The only one that I can think of is British Airways.
Yeah, because if your flight is
because that is a long.
If your flight's more than I think it's flights the more than 4 hours they feed you.
Okay.
I think it's for a 4 hour period.
Because I remember when I went to England for my 30th birthday, and
they feed you.
Yeah, I flew direct.
They feed you dinner and breakfast.
Man,
they feed you dinner and breakfast.
I got.
And it's not like egg and bacon, like it's not like egg and bacon or nothing. But they like
they took care of you.
Yeah, I know. They give you like, you want a sandwich? We got tuna. We got this and that. Like it's good.
I was like, thank you so much.
It's good.
Instead
of
miss,
just
may I
giving
have
you the
some
pretzels and a Sprite.
Exactly.
But if you're on a 2 hour flight, they're like, look, here's a drink, here's a little snack to pass you over.
That's the other thing. Those drinks kept coming. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I was
actually
drunk.
as British. Let me get a rum and coke, and as soon as you see my drink empty, just fill me back up.
Listen, man.
All right, I got one for you. Right, you ready?
I'm looking this up, but yes, go for it.
I'm sorry. I refuse. This woman said, her name is Max. She goes, I refuse to believe men being unable to find a clitoris is actually a thing. You open it up and it's literally right there like a video game boss critical hit zone. How could you miss? I feel attacked. Darren, don't you feel attacked? Right? I feel attacked.
No comment. No comment.
There's how I'm getting into this. I'm an angel. Darren don't even, honestly, I'm sorry, Darren. I just have to. You look like a baby.
No, but
you
I'm
look
just
like
saying,
a baby.
I'm just saying, like, bro, why she come after video gamers? Why she couldn't go after like the athletes? You went after the video gamers? It's like, oh, it's like a video game critical hit spot. Because everybody know you play video games. You know, Like
He
it's his
knows
right
that's it.
shoulder underneath the armpit or something. Like it's some stupid for the critical hit spots. It's crazy. So yeah. Yeah,
What?
see? But only certain
Delta.
but only for certain flights.
Delta.
They got a brownie? I didn't even see the brownie. They got the brownie in there. Hey.
I can't hear what they're saying. Wait, let me see. Delta Airlines is teaming up with Shake Shack to bring the chain's beloved burgers to the skies. Starting December 1st. Of course. First class passengers on flights out of Boston covering more than 900 miles will have the chance to enjoy a Shake Shack cheeseburger as a part of their meal, with plans to expand the offering to other U.S. markets throughout 2025.
Listen,
That is crazy work.
I'm just saying, you go in Boston and you flying from Boston to Bermuda. That's more than 900 miles. So
First class?
for a burger, for a Shake Shack burger. Unless
That's
they go to
crazy
Shake
work.
Shack at Boston Airport, then I'm like, there's no point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's crazy work.
All right,
Delta, you almost had a customer.
You ready for this one,
I
right?
don't really like Delta.
you remember the movie Titanic?
Of course.
You remember the movie Titanic, right? All right.
Yeah.
She goes, Rose did the movie on her deathbed, right? They, at the end of the movie, they had the old Rose. Right?
Why is it?
So Rose on her deathbed, instead of thinking about her children, her husband, who she has been living with for 70 years, she remembers some homeless guy who fucked her on a boat.
Yeah, I told you I knew where this was going. I knew where it was going.
Wait. Millions of women consider this to be a great love story. Millions of... This is such a great love story. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She
you
left on her deathbed. She was like, I don't want to talk to my husband or my kids of 70 years.
That's wild.
Of 70 years. I don't want to talk to none of them. I want to talk to the cameraman about a homeless guy who fucked me on a boat one time.
Well, a couple of times. Because we don't know. I got... Jack was getting them draws, bro. You can't tell me
Bruh,
he
you
only
on
smashed
you
one.
on a ship. You only had one time. The ship was sinking.
No,
So you
but-
only had one
Well,
time.
yeah, that's true.
I remember she
That's
went
true.
on the bed and the other guy was cock blocking. So she
Yeah,
only
that's
had
true.
that one
That's
time. Could you imagine being her husband
Titanic.
when
Oh
the movie
my
came out?
God.
Could you imagine being her husband when the movie come out?
I have to keep telling myself that it's based on a true story, though. I really do.
Like, just
I
imagine
really
being
do.
her husband,
That would be crazy
and
work, bro.
he's like, so what about the hundreds and thousands of times we be fucking? Like, we have these 3 children. You remember him?
We have 3 beautiful kids.
You remember him?
And you
What
pick him.
he did that I didn't do?
For real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real. Rose.
Oh man, I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
All right, you ready for this one? Right?
Let's get it.
If someone offered you $50,000, hold on, you're offered $50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate the most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it?
No.
Are you taking it?
How much do we get?
If someone offers you 50 bands,
Okay.
there's 50 grand,
Yeah.
but the person you hate the most in the entire world gets 100. Are you taking it?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
You taking it?
50
Bruh.
bands. This is a free 50 bands.
I mean, I
But
get
the
it.
person you hate the
But
most,
well, now here's the thing, right? If I hate more than one person,
they all get 100.
definitely not. No.
But
Definitely not.
this is
Definitely not.
this is the sad part. Somebody commented, right, and says, "Yes, I wouldn't want to lose 150,000 because I hate myself more than anybody else." Right? It's so dark. I was like, bro,
Well, that took a dark turn. I wasn't expecting that. I was
like,
not expecting
I'm
that.
like, bro, how you hate yourself that much?
This is it, man.
Like,
Come on, man. Nah, you gotta practice self love, my boy.
right? Listen,
My God.
somebody help him out there.
My God.
All right, here's another one. Right? What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Let's go. Right.
It's so many things.
Just name one.
The one that comes to mind is I think I told this story multiple times on this podcast when I shaved my eyebrows off.
Okay, facts. I felt that.
Yeah.
that. Darren, what about you?
Uh,
Wasn't that long ago.
Leave me
Come
alone.
on, sitting there thinking like, let me make black.
Leave me alone. Y'all forgive
playing- I'm
us.
playing with you, I'm
Darian,
playing with you.
you're 21,
You're
right?
21, yeah.
Yeah.
Play with you. Go on, but what was the
It's
dumbest
such
thing
a
you did as a
baby.
kid?
Come back to me. Let me think about it. I don't know.
All right.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
What was yours?
I try to think like I can climb stuff
Oh,
and
Lord.
always fall out of the tree. I always, back then Spider-Man was the thing.
Oh,
So
yes.
I always try to do the Spider-Man. I was like jumping, or I would jump on the roof, and then I couldn't get down
You're stuck on the roof.
a couple times, right? But the sad part is like people like
Why?
what you don't realize as a child, you look up like that's not that high. But when you
So
stand
you're
on it, you
on that.
forget about the height of yourself.
I was about
And
to
you
say,
look down, and it's like that looks like it's high, right? And that's why I got scared. Like, I can't get down; it's too high.
Oh,
And look, when I tell you this, it was like this. When I tell you it was like this, right? But when you look at it from the height of yourself, it looks like this. So you think it's too high. So I just got stuck.
Oh my god.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
No, because actually, now that I think about it, right, when I went to West Pembroke, right?
Okay.
And it was this wall, man, that everybody not this wall. Out at Amity House, we would sometimes go
Right,
for like
yes. Yeah.
like school picnics, right? And y'all remember oh god
They had the jumps, right?
the jumps.
Yeah,
they-
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, they're like cliff jumping.
Yeah.
But it was like different numbers, I think.
Right,
like
yeah. So
one,
you got 1
2, and
through
3.
10 or something. Yeah.
And I think the highest was like peak or something like that. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna jump for my P6 year. I was like, I'm gonna jump off the cliffs. Because usually I just jump off the dock. So bro, I went up on the cliffs. Mind you, it was a hike to get up there, right? Took the hike, and as soon as I got there, I was like, I'm not jumping. I'm not doing this.
Right. It's because your eyes.
Right.
Your
It
eyes.
tricks you. It's like, I'ma die.
When you look at it from the ground, it's like, that's not that far. That's like
That's
6
what
feet.
the thing. And that's what I thought. I'm like, number one's not that bad. Because, of course, I'm not going off a peak. Peak was high. But I'm like, I can jump off of number one. That's not high. Got up to number one. I'm not jumping. I'm going to die.
It looks
I'ma die.
further because you
It
forget.
looks further.
You forget about your actual height of
Yeah.
yourself because you're looking at a different perspective from the actual tip of the cliff. It's not like you're laying down and looking at it like, that's not that far. No, you forget about your height. So that was one of the stupid things I ever did. Right?
That's crazy.
Back to you, Darian. What you got?
Okay, I thought of it. So when I was like 8 or 9 in our neighborhood, we had rock fights. So we would like get rocks and we'll go to people's houses and just start doing it. But it's like the kids, not actual like grown adults. So one time we were having our rock fight and I like allegedly broke my neighbor's glass window, right? And she came out all pissed, upset. It broke my glass. And then I started crying. So that was my dumb moment.
Okay.
Darian, you a badass kid.
All right. So this is the reason why I wanted to say that because I know everyone had a story, right? But this was the comment, right?
Oh
This girl
my
says,
God.
"What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid?" She was like, "I wish I was an adult." And then the person wrote underneath, "I tried to warn your ass."
No. Listen.
Because we all at some age like, well, I can't wait till I grow up.
Listen, man.
Well, fuck, you better stay young.
Listen.
You better stay young.
I have never related to a tweet so much in my life because I'm surprised. I should have said that. No, because like when I think back on it, and like I joke with my mom all the time about it,
Right.
Because I always used to say I can't wait to grow up and be, have my own money and be my own adult and stuff like that. Her and my grandmother used to tell me all the time, your school days are your best days. Now, bro, I wish I can go back to that. I feel like if it's not a lot of times, excuse me, it's not a lot of times that I wish I can go back in time, but that's definitely one of them. That's definitely one of
I've
them.
never related to
That
a tweet.
and 2019, I wish I can go back to 2019 and being a kid again. Because my God,
2019? Why 2019?
That's
That's
for
another.
yeah,
All right.
that's for another.
Here's another one, right?
That's for another
This
time,
one.
my
This
boy.
one.
That's for another time.
This one had me rolling. This is daily news from the UK, right? This guy, well, it's not the UK, but it's apparently they found $43 million in cash found in an empty Nigerian apartment, right? Quote tweet: the poor guy probably spent the past decade trying to share his money, and no one ever replied to his email. Could you imagine the email? Remember, you know the email scandal. You know the email scandal. Right? All right, so the email scandal for there. The email scandal is
Yeah,
I'm Nigerian. I'm a prince and I'm stuck. I will send you money if you transfer me couple dollars. I will send you $1,000,000. Da 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 da. Da. It was some people who bought it. Still to this day, some people buy it.
Some people buy it.
Right, but it's a scam. But the fact that this guy they found $43 million in cash in this man's house, right? No, and there's nobody. It was an empty house, an empty Nigerian house. They just found his money, right? So somebody quoted it was like. The poor guy probably tried to spend years, the past decade, trying to share his money, but no one ever replied to his email.
That's crazy work, bro. That is crazy work.
All right, I got
Oh my god.
I got one more. That's it. All right, so this I'm gonna let you read this one. Let you read one. Can you read that one?
Wait. Oh god. Okay, I see where this one is going. Yep. Shout the fuck out to my Uber driver last night who turned off the radio, asked, "Is it cool if I take a call?" Then broke up with his long distance girlfriend over the phone for the next 20 minutes. Wildest ride of my life. But ultimately, I think you both made the right choice. That is crazy.
Bro, could you imagine being in the car and you just sitting like, hey, the guy dropped, hey, you mind if I call my girl real quick? Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, man, I'm breaking out with you. Nah, you a bitch. No, fuck you. You just in the backseat like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
yo, listen.
You can't call somebody and break up over the phone. You got to sit them down sometime. But you having that.
Listen, if I was, I don't think I have a crazy Uber story, but I cannot imagine being in that car. I really can't.
The craziest Uber story I had was I can't remember where I was. I was somewhere by myself. I went to this mall, jumped in the Uber, and I was in Columbus, and I jumped in the Uber and I was like, "Yo, take me to the mall, bro." Like, cool. Jumped in the Uber. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm playing my music," and the guy was I honestly thought I was gonna die that day.
Yo,
right?
Lord Jesus.
I've never had panic attacks ever in my life, but my heart was pounding. Right, because I'm in this Uber and this guy was like literally hood as fuck.
Oh Lord,
the car looked like a jalopy. It was beat up, it had some duct tape on the seats, right? Like honestly, right? This guy like, yeah, bro, you good, dog? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm cool.
Okay.
You want if I play my music, bro? Yeah,
you good?
Yeah, good.
Yes,
good,
Mr. Uber driver.
Like, listen, he playing his little rap CD and he in the front rapping. And I'm sitting there like, what's happening? Right? Where am I right now?
Bro.
I got out the Uber and I was like, I walked in the mall and I was like, I don't even want to be here no more. I went in to go shopping. I said, I don't even want to shop. I'm afraid to reorder the Uber
scared.
just in case he turned back around.
I'm scared. Right? Someone call 911.
Just in case he turned back around, I'm afraid. So I was just like, let me walk through and then I calmed down. I was cool a little bit. And then I was like, cool. But that was the scariest one because I'm like, this dude, I honestly, dude, this good. He could have been packing in the seat, chilling.
Yo.
Because most Americans got cats anyway.
Yeah,
but this man was sitting there just, and he wasn't good. And that's the worst ones when they think they good and he wasn't good. Yeah, he was trash. It was trash. I'm sitting there like, he was like, yeah, man, I'm just in my CD. You want one? I'm like, oh, nah, bro.
No, speaking of that.
Just let me out.
Speaking
let me out in the corner right now. You said drop you at the mall. Yeah, I'll just walk. I'll walk.
I need
you on the highway. Just
fine.
Listen, bro. I just want to get out of that Uber so bad. I was literally like sitting there and just trying to ignore him and wasn't happening.
No,
he kept trying to ask me questions.
Surprisingly enough, that is my biggest pet peeve. And okay, so here's the thing: when you know, like when I remember I was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was visiting my shorty at the time, and we were going out on a date, right? And I had ordered the Uber, and I'm now this is it's not my first time in Atlanta, but of course I'm focused on my shorty, right?
Right.
At the time, so I'm trying to talk to her. It was her birthday weekend, whatever. And we get in the car, and the dude's like, "Listen, I'm a up and coming artist type of thing." I'm like, "Oh shit, here we." Like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'm like, "Ah shit, here we go." As soon as he said that, I'm like, "Yep, I already know what's coming next." He was like, "You don't mind if I play something for you?" I'm like, now I'm trying to play it cool. I'm like, "Yeah, bro, it's cool, whatever." But then Shorty was like, "Oh yeah, she a DJ. I'm like, damn it,
That's the worst. That's the worst. She threw you under the
that shit,
imaginary bus.
that shit." So my boy,
That's the worst.
Crazily enough, and this was a good thing. He actually ended up being really good. The song that he dropped was good. I was like, all right, cool, bet.
He's like, "Do you mind playing this in the club for me?"
And that's what he said. I was like, look, he was like, can I get your email? I was like, so I gave him my card. I was like, here, bro, just I manage a radio station. Just send it over, and we'll get it in rotation. But I'm like, bro, that is my biggest pet peeve. Like, cause at the time, like I said, I was trying to just chill with Shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was her birthday.
I'm not trying to be business oriented.
Yeah, man, I'm not trying to focus on business right now. Like, I'm just trying to talk to Shorty and get a little lucky later, bro. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just Darren, don't judge me. I told you I was a dog.
But it's just like I said,
it's my biggest pet peeve.
That's one of the DJ's pet peeves. Like I remember one time I got stopped by police because I had a bunch of blank CDs in my bag.
Oh Jesus!
I had a bunch of. I was going to my mate's house. We was going to burn CDs, right? So I'm going to my mate's house. What a time! What? So I had a whole blank CDs. I had sleeves. I had everything. I had a bag. I'm walking there like, we need to stop you. I'm like, what are you stopping me for? They're like, oh, we're just checking. Like, what's in your bag? I said, CDs. Where you going? To my friend's house. What's y'all asking me all these goddamn questions? Like, like they're like, oh, we just looking for somebody. I was like, who y'all looking for? Like,
it's not me.
Cause it's not me, right? And I know ain't nobody out here look like me. So, no, you saw a black man, and that was it. Cause they would have said a black slender man. Even like, oh, we looking for a black slender man. Come on now, Sway. Like
how Sway?
So, but yeah, that's the funnies for today.
That's it.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Yep.
We're gonna wrap this up.
We're gonna wrap it up, but again, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend,
to tell your aunt, to tell your mom, to tell a friend,
to tell their dog. All right,
and don't forget about.
Make sure you log on to the website nofilezonepodcast.com. Become a part of the Hall of Fame community. Whichever tier you decide, it is not a problem. Whether it be rookie, starter, or all-star, whichever, it will allow you to enter into the draw to become a lucky winner of a full variety case of monsters. Now you
when
must.
Is the deadline?
I believe it's December.
December 6th is the deadline.
December 6th. I'm pretty sure because we're running it for a month. But now you must reside in Bermuda in order to win.
Yes. Make sure.
It's actually December 5th.
Oh, the 5th?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the 5th of December.
Yeah.
That's the deadline. So please hurry in, subscribe, attach yourself, go on our website.
Yep.
Let's get this monster done.
Yep. And again, merch is for sale. So
Yes.
by the time this episode comes out, even though we live streamed it already, by the time this episode comes out tomorrow, the store will be up and running, and we will be sending out some specials as well. Some
special
discounts. Yeah, man.
discount codes.
Discount codes off of merch, but you
Let's
have to
get it.
sign up to the website.
Yes,
All
that's
right,
a must.
That is a
must.
All right, because we would email you the code, and like I said, it'll be, I believe it's 25% off.
Okay.
Off your first purchase for the Foul Zone hoodies. All right, and we also have a lot of great other merch coming as well.
T-shirts, banners, hats.
Yep.
So if you don't like hoodies, there's a T-shirt available. There's a hat available. Don't worry about that.
All right, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all next week. Y'all be crazy.